In a world where downsizing and turbocharging is king, here is a delicious kind of old school coupe.
So this is the Lexus RC F. Think of it as a replacement for the ISF if you like, only this is a coupe and that was a saloon. It's 60 grand, it's got 470 horsepower. It's kind of dead on rival for BMW's M4 really. The Lexus has got a very old school naturally aspirated V8 and the M4 is supposedly quicker in feel and on paper, even though it's got 50 horsepower less. It's got 425 horses, this has got 470.
But is it faster? And crucially, is it more fun?
Are you ready?
Yeah, I don't have launch control.
You do, don't you?
Yes, I have launch control. I suspect this is only going to go one way.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, no. No. Not a chance. That is pulling like a train. That is so much faster than this. That is untrue. I mean, launch control gives them a bit of an advantage, but not that much. Not that much.
But launch control isn't the only difference here. Despite the Lexus's extra power, it's the M4's low-end torque, because it's turbocharged, and its weight advantage that makes the difference. Now, the last time we threw an M4 on our scales, it weighed 1,610 kilos. The RCF you see here weighed 1,870. That's more than a quarter of a tonne heavier. But straight line speed is only one thing. The question is, which is more fun around our circuit?
Already, that BMW looks remarkably sideways. So is this actually, but it's quite nicely balanced. It's a bit of, if you keep the nose tucked in on the brakes on turning, it doesn't understeer on the way in very much. God, that BMW is sideways everywhere. That is extraordinary. That is that is some handful. More than this. This is quite nicely balanced. Partly because it revs to the other side of 7, is naturally aspirated. Peak torque is in the 300 and something pound-foot, and it's developed quite a long way up the rev range, whereas the BMW's torque comes in at like 1,500 revs. I think this is a good engine, you know. I think this is a pleasingly linear engine. I bet I am a gear lower, in this. You can feel that weight transfer, certainly, but it stops well for a big car. Suspension feels quite compliant. It's very balanced. It's a lot tidier, certainly from here, than that BMW looks. I like this car a lot, actually, you know. I like this car quite a lot. Alright, that will probably do. Alright, mate, I think I think that will probably do for the tyre torque tree. I will we'll head back in and I'll try that. Right, so I'm in the M4. I'm going to follow the Lexus. Whoa, flipping heck! It's sideways in a straight line in second gear. Instantly, I could tell you that it feels like it's got quite a lot more torque. It just wants to step out all over the place. Right, okay, let's do it. Right, now this noise is augmented through the speakers because it's a straight 6 rather than a V8 and it's got turbos. And you know what? Turbos just limit the sort of noise that cars make. Oh, you know what? This is not maybe as sideways as I thought it was when I was following it. I think it might just be the tendencies of the bloke driving. How does it feel? Well, I call it the steering weights up quite pleasingly, and you can certainly feel that torque. I mean, that was fourth, and it's just trying to push it a little bit straight. This was second in the Lexus. third in this. I think you just do drive everywhere a gear higher. Although it's lighter, you certainly still feel the weight balance moving around. I'm going to stiffen up the dampers. I'm not sure I like them in comfort. I just don't think it's quite as progressive as the Lexus between the two, but it is again quite well balanced. I mean, it wouldn't be a BMW if it wasn't, I suppose. The question is, which would I prefer? Well, I think I might just about prefer the Lexus.
On this track, on this day then, the RCF is a more benign, altogether less spiky machine to drive around a circuit. Either, though, is a car you could quite happily drift until the sun goes down.